There are three ways to pronounce the ed verbal ending or suffix for regular verbs in English. T, worked, helped, washed. Id, started, intended, hated. D, allowed, cried, enjoyed. Side note, the symbols t, id, and d are IPA symbols, International Phonetic Alphabet. These symbols are the transcriptions or the representations of the sounds. We use these symbols to give you a visual representation of how the sounds are produced. We will do another video in the future on IPA, International Phonetic Alphabet. So, how should you know when to apply the correct verbal ending, that is, t, id, or d? Let us go through each sound, t, id, and d, one by one. T. If an infinitive ends in the following sounds, remember, these are sounds, not letters, then you need to apply a t sound to the ed ending. T equals p, f, s, ch, sh, k. T, hope, hoped. Help, helped. Stop, stopped. Laugh, laughed. Cough, coughed. Fax, faxed. Promise, promised. Ax, axed. Watch, watched. Wash, washed. Wish, wished. Walk, walked. Talk, talked. Work, worked. Remember, we have to focus on the final sound of the infinitive, not the letter. That is, the infinitive hope finishes in the sound p, hope. Therefore, p equals t. So, we pronounce the past ending, hoped, with a T sound. T. Hoped. Don't worry, the other two past endings, id and d, have easier rules. Id. If an infinitive ends in the following sounds, remember, sounds, not letters, then you need to apply an id sound to the ed ending. Id equals d, t. Id. End, ended. Hand, handed. Intend, intended. Head, headed. Need, needed. Command, commanded. Want, wanted. Suggest, suggested. Wait, waited. Start, started. Translate, translated. Interpret, interpreted. Hate, hated. D. For all other infinitives, that is, infinitives that don't finish in a t or an id sound, will need a d sound for the ed ending or suffix. This sound is very subtle, but you will need to pronounce it. D. for all other infinitives. D. Allow, allowed, cry, cried, show, showed, imagine, imagined, play, played, beg, begged, realize, realized, save, saved, fill, filled, prolong, prolonged, age, aged, listen, listened. Keep in mind, you have to focus on the final sound of the infinitive and not the spelling. For example, the infinitive fax, it is also a noun, finishes in the sound ts. Therefore, ts equals t. So, the past ending of fax equals faxed with a t sound. The letter X has nothing to do with the rule. What should you do to improve? Read. Anytime you're reading and come across an infinitive of which you may not know the final sound, look it up in the dictionary. There, you will find the IPA transcription, or equally so, just listen to the word from the dictionary so you will know how to do the final ED sound correctly. For more information on how to pronounce the ED ending correctly, check out the link in the description below.